Welcome to the FNC Packaging channel. My name is Cindy. I am one of the fleet owners of FNC Packaging. It is me and my husband. Together we have approximately 30 vans on the road, depending on how many drivers I have in the seat this week. And I am just jumping on here this week to have a conversation about Fleet Owner PTSD. So we get a lot of drivers that come from bad fleet owners. They have experiences where people have cheated them of their money. They have put them in vans that weren't any good, left them broke down on the side of the road, that wasn't honest about what was coming out of their pay, didn't have really clear contracts. And I have questions. My first question is, why would you ever sign up for something where they didn't give you the contract first? I don't understand that. How could you possibly go to work for someone who's not telling you anything? They're just giving you lip service over the phone, and you show up somewhere, take possession of a van, you work for 2 weeks, and then you find out what your contract is. That makes no sense to me. My husband and I make sure that we give you everything up front. The first thing we do before we interview you or anything else is we give you the contract. We want you to know what to expect from us and what we are going to expect from you. And that is what it is. We don't want you playing with our money, so we're not going to play with yours. We're always going to be upfront and honest. But I got a lot of drivers who just went on somebody's word, somebody's promises, and then they come to us and they're all scarred and afraid, and everything we tell them to do, they second guessing us and making it really, really hard to work for them. And I feel bad for them, because I understand if someone already took advantage of you, you might be a little gun shy, but wow. Okay. And then getting into these vans that like one driver told me that she was in the van, pulled up at Walmart, went in to get some supplies, and came out and it was repo. I get it. I 100% get it. It's hard. It's hard doing this business, and drivers think that fleet owners are getting over. Baby, we getting probably 5 to 7% of whatever your van makes. And that's if we're lucky. That's if we're lucky. The truth is, unless you can afford to have multiple vehicles under you, there is no point. There is no point in trying to become a fleet owner. It's a losing proposition. But that's unfortunate, and that's something that I try to get drivers that come on board with us to understand. We are a little different in the way that we operate, and we're a lot different in the way that we handle maintenance, because we don't want you asking us for permission for maintenance. You ain't got to call me and ask me, can I get XYZ fixed? You don't have to alert me. No, just go straight to the mechanic. We have designated mechanics all over the country. You go there, you call our maintenance coordinator, you get the PO, and you get the work done. You don't have to ask me for permission to fix nothing. If I don't have a van, I don't have a business. That's, again, common sense, but common sense ain't common. So you need to know who you're working for. That's it right there. You need to know who you are working for. Don't just be so desperate that you're going to sign up for anything with anybody because they sound good. Have you been on YouTube and Instagram? All these people talking about they made $7,000 last week in a cargo van. No, they didn't. I got 30 of them and I didn't. So how did you? Come on now. Let's all operate in the real world. The internet is fake. It's 100% fake. I mean, really. Why believe anything anybody tells you? You got to investigate that. You got to have your own back. You got to cross your T's, dot your I's, all of that. So when I get these drivers with Fleet Owner PTSD, we try to take extra care of these drivers, but it's hard. It's really, really hard, because they second guess everything. Everything takes twice as long to get done. They drag their feet. They get set in their ways, and honestly, half the time they don't know what they're doing because they came from a bad fleet owner in the first place. And then on the flip side, it gives us driver fatigue. we start seeing really good drivers, but who have had some bad experiences, and it's almost like, I need a good driver, but do I want to deal with you? Because it's so hard. And then we start getting kind of jaded towards people that don't deserve it. And we have to stand back and check ourselves, like, hey, you know, I can't make every driver pay for XYZ driver's behavior. But this is a partnership. This is a partnership. I have to trust you and you have to trust me. So my advice to anybody getting into this business is, before you just accept any old thing, because there's a lot of crap fleet owners out here. Just because you can buy a van, just because you can buy a truck, just because you can get a box truck off the auction, does not mean that you can run a business. So before you sign up for anything, make sure you know what you're signing up for and who you are working with. I can't state that enough. Know who you are working with. And if you do have some fleet owner PTSD, don't carry that into your new position. Don't do that. Check your baggage at the door. Thank you for letting me rant today. Have a nice day.